Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Talking TVL. I'm your digital host, Breona Winn, and as I always say every morning, if you do not know what this is our pre-show to the lifestyle show called Tennessee Valley Living, which airs every weekday, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. People, it is Thursday already, which is insane because I feel like it was just a couple of days ago where I was saying, it's Thursday, favorite day of work day, or favorite day of the work week. And that was 7 days ago, so that's insane. But it is the favorite day of the work week for me anyways. And as I said, the week has flown by. We had a great show yesterday. So I will quickly recap for you all what you've missed. Yesterday we had two kitchen guests, first one being Cajun Steamer Bar and Grill. And they showed off a couple of items that they had on their Mardi Gras menu. So they've got the crawfish seafood boil soup, and they showed off their beignet bites that they call their Mardi bites, which we did get to try some after the show. I'm here to let you know it is definitely worth going to the restaurant to go and eat it. It was absolutely amazing. So they came on, and then we had our girl Maddie with Maddie's Cookie Company. She came to show off her delicious cookies as well as promote her 1 to 2 day shipping for her Valentine's Day cookie sale. So people, there's still time. If you have not gotten anything for your loved one, or you just want to send a nice gift to somebody across the nation, go ahead. Today is your last day probably if you want to get that 1 to 2 day shipping period for you to get your cookies. And it's definitely worth it. She did leave us some yesterday, and I'm here to let you know they are worth the purchase. So that happened. And then also we ran a package from Sparrow's Florist. So for those of you who are in need of some Valentine's Day flowers, let's check out this video.
I'm a full-service floral shop, meaning that we do deliveries every day for all occasions, birthdays, anniversaries, sympathies, and we also do weddings and events.
I'd been working in the oil field before this, and being gone from home 2 weeks at a time, coming back for 2 weeks, it gets old. And so I was looking for a change. She was ready for a change. So we got together and opened the shop.
My grandma, she always had flowers in her house. She loved to go on walks and pick flowers. So I opened Sparrows, and the name is in honor of my grandma because she liked to sing hymns, and His Eyes on the Sparrow is one of her favorite hymns.
We do all aspects of funeral flowers, so like a casket blanket or a standing spray. We'll have some corporate events where we might do, really big centerpieces, to fill out the room.
Weddings, they of course take a lot of planning, and we start that months in advance. We'll do most of the work here in the shop. A day or two before we'll start, and then we go on site and I do full installations, just any kind of scale you can imagine. One
of the skills that I learned in my previous career was optimization. So as I learned the work processes, we've streamlined and optimized and improved a lot of stuff that Sarah Beth didn't know was possible, but using outside of the industry knowledge, it was possible. We have a handwriting machine that's like a 3D printer that holds a pen. It can do calligraphy, and it comes out really nice. My handwriting's terrible, so we needed a solution for that.
People buy flowers for all kinds of different reasons. They want to express something to somebody, and so it's really fun to be a part of that.
I think it's really nice to see something come together in front of you. To start with the basics, and you just start with a vase full of water, and before you know it, it's a beautiful assortment of greenery and specialty greenery and 5 to 7 varieties of flower, and I don't know, there's just something special about it.
Part of it for me is I make something and I send it out the door, and I never know what happens to it. So it's nice when people call or come in just to say thank you, or just say they loved it.
It's really come together in this shop, and we've been able to, in less than 3 years, have a solid foothold in Madison. We have a 5.0 rating on Google Maps, on Facebook, and on Yelp. People ask me, they say, is that real? Do you really have a 5.0 on everything? And I'm like, yeah, we try really hard. We try hard to get a good rating, and to make sure that we're, sending the message that our customers want to send.
Okay, again, that is Sparrow's Florist. They are absolutely amazing. And I was watching this and I was like, oh my gosh, I think they were the ones who sent us some flowers yesterday. And they're so pretty. So a little Easter egg for you. If you watch the show today at 11, which I know you will, look at the floral arrangement next to Peyton. That is exactly where we got them from, because I'm looking and one of the vases that they're using in the video is the exact one that we have. It has to be them. Oh, that's so cute and so fun. So Sparrow's Florist out in Madison. Make sure you go and check them out. Okay, lovely people, after the break, we're gonna find out what's shaking today on TVL. Okay, you know them, you love them. Olive Garden, they are here today back in the TVL kitchen to promote their catering options and show off a few of their dishes that you can order this weekend for your Valentine's Day date. Wink, wink. Okay, so they have steak gorgonzola, which we have a picture right here. I will let you know, I have tried this before. I'm not the biggest blue cheese fan, so I ordered this without the blue cheese, and let me tell you, it was definitely worth the purchase. Very delicious. The steak was tender. The pasta was cheesy, just right up my alley. They also have chicken parmesan and a 5-cheese baked ziti situation. Listen, I love all things noodles. I love all things cheese, all things dairy. Let's just be honest. So this, come on now. That looks absolutely amazing. So they will be making this, showing us the recipe, how they did that, how they assembled it, all the things. And again, as well as show us and tell us all about their catering options, just in case you have a birthday party or just an event that you have coming up and you are looking for some delicious Italian food to feed your people for the event. Olive Garden is the place to go. So make sure you check out them today on TVL at 11. They should be on in the earlier hour of the show. Okay, listen, fellas, okay, maybe this Valentine's Day, you're trying to woo your lady, right? Maybe with something bright, something shiny, a diamond perhaps, okay? Listen, if I were a lady, that's exactly what I'd be looking for. Sabgi Jewelers, they're joining us today at 11 to share the 4 C's of diamonds and what you look for when you're shopping for them. I looked at the 4 C's. It's like there's 4 different things that you look for, in case that's confusing. 4 C's, the letter C, and there's 4 of them. I can't share what they are because I'm just here to encourage you to watch the show, right? So if you, in case you miss the show today, I will share what those 4 C's are tomorrow on Talking TVL, but please watch the show so you can catch them live and in action. And they are very helpful. So again, they will be here today to share what those 4 C's are, how to look for the best diamonds, and woo your lady this Valentine's Day season. And last but not least, yes, tomorrow is Valentine's Day, but it's also the release date of our girl Lucy Tiger's new single, Tequila Talking, okay? Let me tell you something. I love this girl down. I love her hard. She is absolutely amazing. She always brings her parents with her every time she comes into studio, and she's just such a treat. She is so kind and so sweet, and to top it all off, just an amazing voice. Come on now, look at her. Look at this Gorgina girl. Look at her. Just beautiful. So I'm very excited to see what the song is or hear the song. It's going to be released tomorrow, like I said, and she's giving us a nice sneak peek, a little inside scoop, if you would, on the song. So I am very excited about that. And listen, before I let you all go, I've got to let you know the last thing happening today on TVL, an all-new episode of Sounds of the Valley happening right here today, okay? And if you know me, you know I love this segment so much. Anytime we highlight local talent, I just get excited because it's just so inspiring to see that people are living out their dreams and their passions. And it's right here, right underneath my nose, here in Huntsville or just in North Alabama in general. So it's super cool. So much so that I just felt the need this year to write on my New Year's resolutions. I'm going to learn how to play the guitar. I'm going to learn how to play the piano. And by the end of the year, I want to be able to just and sing a little song. That would be fun. That would be so fun. And then maybe I could be featured on Sounds of the Valley. Shanique, if you're watching, wink, wink, huh? Kidding, okay? Kidding. But a girl can dream, amen? So that is it. That's all I have for you all today. It is 10:13, so you have 47 minutes before the show starts. You've got plenty of time. Go eat breakfast, take a quick nap, and then at 11 a.m. you will watch us, okay? You will join us for an all-new live episode. Again, we've got Olive Garden, we've got jewelry talk, we've got music. What more can we ask for? It's going to be a great time. You all have a great day. I will see you tomorrow for an all-new episode of Talking TVL at 10 a.m.